we return to my horror stories of horses. This next thrilling story I strictly remember was in our backyard. We had sort of a dump where we, as terrible poor people living in the country, burned our trash. And past that was our woods, where many, many adventures happened. But I was out by the trash, picking out some glass or something and trying to find treasure. Sometimes you can find some pretty neat things, and we used them for one of our many, many forts. Or just cut ourselves on glass while looking. Which I did not. I was glass-free. And then the Fire Nation attacked. See, I was sitting on the ground picking at something, like I said, probably glass, and I heard a lot of footsteps. Spoiler alert, it wasn't feet. It was hooves. Our horse pen corral cage thing went all the way around the house, aside from the front of it, and included the woods. And sometimes the horses like to run the entire distance of the whole thing. And they wanted to do that, because horses or something. My first thought was, oh no, and I proceeded to roll into a ball, much like an armadillo when they're startled. Luckily, I don't think I got knocked out this time, because from what I heard / sort of kind of not really remember, I walked inside and was just shaking and terrified. Remarkably, I don't think I actually got hurt at all. Despite this near-death experience, kinda not really, and getting kicked in the forehead, I still loved the horses. And then we sold Barbarossa. I was pretty upset. But the guy we sold her to was really cool and had a huge amount of land, and he let us come over all the time. And Shorty died. I don't remember how. I think she got run over or something. I think at least that's what I was told. But I do remember that the bones ended up scattered all around our woods, and my heartbroken but dedicated sister found them all and put them in the same place. Pretty sad. So we got rid of all the horses, but this isn't the end of my horse tales. Stormy, the third horse that I had mentioned in the last video, we bought him from somewhere, and he was problematic. Stormy was a pretty good horse, pretty calm, and he was super smart. Too smart. He constantly escaped from the pen, like the escape artist he was. And I don't mean he jumped over the fence. I mean he opened the gate. Multiple times, with different locks. At one point, we even wrapped chain around the fence post, and he just unwrapped it with his teeth. The really odd thing about it, though, is that for the most part, he didn't really go anywhere. Like I said, he was a good horse and really chill, so you could honestly give him an apple and lead him back to the pen, unless he somehow got into the neighbor's field. In which case, various people from our family had to go out in this huge field and try to catch him. Spoiler again, it was extremely hard. This is why I said the horse charging thing in the last video. Way too many times do I remember standing there in an attempt to try and narrow the area he had, and he would come charging at me. Everyone says that when he does this to just get out of the way, and duh, I'm not gonna stand there and let him charge me. I would die, I promise you. Maybe my random horse survival luck would kick in. But we always did manage to get that sneaky rogue back in his pen. Even though sometimes it took all day. But we did get rid of him, and then we had 0 horses. But we had him for quite a long time. Even after I moved out, we'd see him when we'd come and visit. But from our time of having horses, look at all these fun and slightly concerning stories I have to tell. Was it worth getting kicked in the forehead? Yeah, I'd say so. That's always an extremely fun story to tell. This video took a lot longer than I intended it to animate, given I'm doing quite a bit at the time. Anyway, thanks for watching and enjoying the video. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you hated it. Who knows? Yeah, I have a lot of misadventures with horses. I got, obviously, kicked in the forehead, almost trampled, and then the whole rogue adventure thing. Lots of fun, lots of fun. Do I still like horses? Yes, I do. I shouldn't like horses still. I have all right to be afraid of them, but I'm not. Honestly, though, I should be. Anyway, okay, bye.